concussion protocol. We're not staring down the barrel of that infamous NFL trial in the early 2000s or wherever it was. But what's your thoughts on the new tackle law? Because I'm gonna save you here. I'm gonna put my head out on the line. I welcome it. And as much as I can hear me getting banned from every Borders Rugby memorabilia thing ever again, I think the new tackle laws are a good thing.
Yeah, and obviously there's got to be something done about the way the game's going. Everyone's getting stronger, faster, fitter, more powerful, and that's just going to welcome more head knocks and bigger collisions. And so something has to be done, and it's good to see that something is being done. If it just keeps going the way it's going and more head knocks arise, then yeah, it's on World Rugby shoulders. But did I get more head knocks going lower? I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Do people tackle higher to remove the risk of head knocks potentially? So it's a fine line. It's a difficult one, but I think you've got to trial it. You've got to see how it goes, and they'll be monitoring how many injuries are due to head knocks with the new laws in. So it's good that they are trialing something different. Yeah,
I completely agree with you on that. I think whether it is the right answer or wrong answer, I used to, because when it first came out, I was like, this is stupid. Like, because I was the same reason as you. I was like, as soon as you start throwing heads at knees, there's only one thing that wins in that collision, and it's not, and it's not your face. Unfortunately, it is the sharp pointy knee. But I was talking to Ian Chisholm about this actually, because I am, for those that don't know, Ian Chisholm is the head coach here at my local rugby club, and he is a very well-respected coach, also coach of the South. I should probably paraphrase that as well, because he'll be very unthankful if I just label him as people's coach. But he's a very expert, and he plays very attacking rugby. He likes to get the ball moving. And the first thing he said was, all it does is encourage the offload in my eyes. Because I can now tell all my players that nobody's going to be really sort of wrapping them up like that. So if we keep the ball free, we keep moving. So when you look at it from the way of rugby goes, and because everybody praises, your semis, like remember Bill Matta in like very late very early 2010s, that sort of time. He was like playing with a cheat code. Like 3 people tackled him and he still passed it. This is physically impossible. So if we can encourage, I'm not saying every kid that now plays rugby is going to be Bill Matta, because that would be very handy. But yeah, like you say, trialing these new things is only going to get better, and we have to do something, because, as you put it there, it's on World Rugby shoulders, but not only that, there's no rugby at the end of it. Because if everybody's lying at home, because, well, like you said there, you'd had 9 concussions, and you're like, is the 10th one the one that gets really bad? People can have 3 and go, is the 4th one that's the one that's really bad? Or even very unlucky case, people can have 1 and that's it. You can just get 1 awful concussion. So, well, there we go. George and Sam solve World Rugby. We'll do this on a weekly thing. Any questions or queries, bring them our way. Hey, thank you for listening to this Clips episode on YouTube. And then if you want to hear the whole podcast, you can find them on Apple or Spotify, as well as the full video version on this YouTube channel, alongside all the other great content we produce on a weekly basis. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you again on another Clips episode or in the full episode podcast. Tweet us, tag us, let us know what you thought. All the links are down in the description. It means the world that you guys come and support us, so thank you very much.